to episode 6 of Sports Focus. Today, I'm here with my good friend. You already know, Anthony.
What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? Did
Anthony.
you like eat some G Fuel before this? Because man, the energy you have is otherworldly right now.
I'm just happy I want to record a video.
I
And
was
we
excited.
also got my good friend, brand new to the videos, Christian.
What's up? What's up? You already know.
Today, Christian, how do you feel? How do you feel about being on the podcast? How do you feel?
Bro, it's honestly a dream come true.
Thank
You
you.
know,
Thank you.
been hearing a lot about this podcast and
Thank you.
finally got invited on. So
Thank you. Thank you. And
Such an honor indeed. Welcome to the show, Christian.
thank you, Christian, for being on. And today, we're gonna be giving our thoughts and opinions of the NBA playoffs. Let's get it, dude. So, so just had to say this first coming up, that the old video footage pooped on us.
Completely corrupted.
yeah,
Pooped on us, and
Absolute pain. I don't mind doing some fourth wall breaking right here. It's 10:47 at night right now. We recorded about 35 minutes, and it corrupted towards the end. But we're back now, so
we're back.
hey, man.
We're back. We're better.
Exactly. Take two.
Same questions as before. They don't know though.
They do not know.
Who do you guys got out of the play-in?
Well, this is very, very simple for me. I think Miami's the first team to make it out of the play-in.
Miami.
Yes, sir. You already know. I'm a little biased because I'm a Miami Heat fan. But I do see them making out of the play-in. I don't see any of the teams, being the Hawks, Raptors, or Bulls, really putting up any contest against them. Remember the way it works, they will be playing the Hawks if this is the way the season ends. In that first play-in game. And while there could be a little bit of concern with the Hawks because they are a weirdly good team, but they're a little bit mediocre.
They're definitely the worst defense in the whole league.
They're not
not in the whole league. Relax.
Yeah, I wouldn't say the worst. Remember, the Pistons play.
The Pistons and the Hornets are a team.
Yeah.
I mean, as good as they are, they do have the worst defense in the league.
They struggle. They struggle for how good they are.
Dude,
on paper, they look good.
Dude, they are just so bad at defense. And they wanted a guy that could come in and play in 3-and-D guy. A 3-and-D guy that could be a leader when Trae Young isn't even there. And they signed DeJounte Murray.
And that hasn't worked too well.
And that has not worked. So, I don't know if you guys heard, but I've heard things that Jaylen Brown to the Hawks.
Yeah,
really?
I've heard about that.
They want Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
You know what I've heard?
Watch list.
I've heard Jaylen Brown to Miami, man. That's not what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah.
I've heard Jaylen Brown to Miami.
No, but here's the thing. Well, if you're the Celtics, why are you trading Jaylen Brown?
Okay, first off, that trust with Jaylen Brown and the Celtics has already been broken. Has already been broken. That guy's already been on the trade block. Whoa. That guy's already been on the trade block for about 2 years. And
I don't know about that. But
yeah,
I mean,
no.
I do agree with you that the trust is definitely broken. There's a weird little riffle, I guess. I don't really know how to explain it. Like a drift between the Celtics and Jaylen Brown. Do I see him playing there next year? Maybe, but it's definitely possible that he plays somewhere else. And it's definitely possible that the Celtics look to cut their losses and try and get some value back instead of watching him just leave in free agency.
I've definitely heard this is out of the conference, but I've definitely heard Jaylen Brown to the Houston Rockets.
See, but that one doesn't make sense.
I don't want to get too deep into Jaylen Brown trade talks when we have a whole playoffs
Yeah,
to get
I
into.
understand that, but just a little, just to get it out there, just to get it out there,
The little
Um,
tease. I guess you.
Yeah.
um, wait, so the playoffs are 8 or 7 seeds,
It's 8. It's 1 through 8.
1 through 8.
Yeah.
Does
Yes.
it?
But
Oh, bro, I'm
the way
thinking
that
about.
the
I'm
way
literally thinking about NFL, bro. I'm thinking about
yeah
the first team gets a bye.
Wrong sport, bro.
yeah.
All right, chill.
I miss
Yeah.
the NFL, but not like that.
Yeah, yeah. Just to put it out there, who's your favorite? What series is your favorite, and what series do you think is going to be the most competitive?
Well, I said this before. If I'm Philadelphia, I'm very scared to play Brooklyn. They
Hmm.
have a lot of guys that are very interesting. Spencer Dinwiddie, T.J. Warren. You obviously have Cam Thomas. If Ben Simmons actually decides to wake up and decide to start playing basketball, you have Ben Simmons. But I don't think it's going to happen. I think the Sixers should be able to take it, but I do think the most interesting series in it, it may be the check down answer, but it's the truth. It's the Cavs versus the Knicks, and you
Yeah.
guys may not agree with me,
I
but
agree.
I think the Knicks are deep. I think the Cavaliers are very deep as well. These are two teams that are both very good at home. Um, and it's probably a series that's going to go into 6 or 7 games, and it's going to be very
I
tight played. I have the Cavs winning it, but it's definitely going to be interesting because the Knicks do have that same thing as the Nets, where they have 3 or 4 guys that can explode for 30 points.
Yeah, I definitely think 3 through 6, those playoff matches, 3 to 6, are just. I think they're gonna be the best. I think Boston's gonna beat Heat in 4 or 5, and then I think
I
Bucks. I think Bucks are gonna sweep the Hawks.
Well, I mean, you look at that Boston and Miami series, and it was a very fun one last year in the Eastern Conference Finals. The Heat were obviously, a 3-pointer by Jimmy
You
Butler
think
away
you
from
think
making it to
you
the
think
finals.
you think if Jimmy Butler hit that 3 point, you think they will win?
The whole
Well,
thing? No.
I think they match up very well against Golden State last year. Um, I liked the dynamic of last year's Miami Heat team. I do think they make it a little more of a series. I do think they push it to 7. Do I think they win? I don't know about that.
No.
Do you think they had a
No.
better? Do you think they had a better chance against that 2020 Lakers?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
easily.
And that 2020 series, a lot of people don't like to talk about it because of the COVID, thing. But that series is a lot closer than a lot of people said it was.
Yeah.
The Heat were about a game or two away from making that one a really, really memorable series, pushing it to 7 games. Remember, Goran Dragic got injured. Bam
Yeah.
Adebayo
Yeah.
got injured as well. Jimmy Butler was carrying that 2020 Miami Heat team
Him
in
and
the
Mm-hmm.
Tyler.
finals.
Him and Tyler.
Tyler Hero, even he was average in the finals. He was very average in the finals. He had a
Yeah.
few sparks and a few good games here and there, but he was way too inconsistent.
The man who was a big part of that was Duncan Robinson, bro. You
And
gotta give
And
him
I,
Kendrick Nunn.
you
And Kendrick
gotta
Nunn.
yeah,
you gotta give them their flowers, bro. Like,
absolutely,
bro,
absolutely.
that guy,
Uh,
I don't even know where he
Well,
is right now. I don't know
well,
if he's still with the Heat, but
those are
that
their
guy,
career highlights. Those are their career highlights. That's it. They're like none of those players on that team, in my personal opinion, are ever going to get to another peak. I said it. I don't think the Heat are going to win another title in a while. I don't think they're going to win one with Bam Adebayo employed on that team.
really?
And
they're
obviously,
not gonna they're not gonna do it if Bam Adebayo is playing center at 6'9". That's our
well,
problem.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's the fact that Bam Adebayo isn't aggressive enough for starters, and I also don't think that he's as good as a lot of people want to make him out to be. He's very good, and he has incredible potential, sky high potential. But he just there's something always missing with Bam Adebayo, and it feels like it's that extra step, that extra strength,
I
that
just
those attributes that a true center should have. He just doesn't have them.
what's it called? I just realized that this might be off topic a little bit. If you guys look at points per game as a team and the standings, the Hawks are the most. But if you guys look at defense, they're the third most lead. They lead. Um, they gave away the most points. Third.
Yeah, well, third
No,
most because
second,
obviously
second.
no, it's
Oh
it's
yeah,
it's
Indiana.
it's third, Indiana and
Yeah.
Detroit. It's third most because obviously teams below them are probably going to end up giving up more regardless. But again, it goes to show that defense is not good
Win championships.
at all. Defense does win championships. That is the one thing that is weirdly
Whoa, what was that?
scary
Whoa,
about
whoa,
Miami.
whoa, wait. Time out, time out, time out. Sorry, Anthony. What was that,
No, you're good.
Christian? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was this? What was this?
In some cases, it does.
You don't
Not
think?
all the time?
I honestly think defense does win championships. You could definitely see that Kawhi Leonard with the Raptors.
Really, last year we only saw like two people playing defense on the Warriors: Draymond Green and Klay Thompson. Steph Curry was dropping
That's-
40 every
okay.
game.
Okay, I
Like-
get that could be a reason, but you could just show that those are just two teams that were just filled with depth.
But there was a good example that defense does win championships. The 2021 playoffs: Drew Holiday versus Devin Booker.
Yeah.
No, not
I mean-
even, just not even just Giannis, bro. Giannis was literally tearing up the Suns, up the Suns. You guys,
And
I know you guys saw wasn't it a chase down by
Yes.
Giannis?
Yeah.
Chase down
It
by
was
Giannis.
an alley-oop block in Game 6.
Chase down Giannis goes back on the other side of the court, alley oop, man gets an and one lob. Are you
Oh no,
serious?
that's a completely different play. That's Drew Holiday stole it and then he lobbed it in. That was
Well-
Game 5. That was Game 5.
Well,
Yeah.
just saying.
But no, he's a freak. I mean, he lives up to the name. But I mean, on that narrative that defense wins championships, like that to me is why teams like the Sixers and the Cavs are so dangerous in these playoffs. And I know the narrative behind the Sixers is that they're
I
playoff
think
chokers.
Brooklyn is up there too.
I don't know. I don't
Nah.
think so.
You don't think Claxton and Mikal Bridges become a good duo?
Mikal
They
Bridges,
can be,
yes.
but
Mikal
I mean-
Bridges is very dangerous.
And
When that bench-
Nicholas Claxton, the
he's
shot.
good.
He's
Bro,
too
that
young.
bench
He's
unit-
too young.
Okay,
He's too young
I
right now.
understand, bro. That guy's
He
is
was
as
living,
good, as good as a shot blocker as Clint Capella.
but he was living in the shadow of Kevin Durant for the past 3 years. It's gonna take him a while to get out of that shadow.
I disagree. I completely disagree. I think he's been able to.
I think
Prove on
him.
his own
I
that
think
he's a good player.
I think him watching KD from that standpoint improved him in general.
But I don't think this has anything to do with KD. I think this is more so of Nicholas Claxton's been in the league for about 3 or 4 years, and he's been a solid defender. But this has really been his breakout
He's
defensive season.
Same draft class as Darius
RJ.
Garland.
Tyler, right? That's
Darius
Tyler.
Garland. There's Darian
Yeah,
Garland.
yeah, yeah. So it's about this is his 4th season in the year. I mean, in the
2019.
NBA. And again, like I said, this is his breakout season this year with Brooklyn.
Yeah.
As now he's really top 3 to top 5 in defensive player of the year conversations. But like the question is that guy enough to bring Brooklyn past the Sixers? No. Remember, he's guarding Joel Embiid, who I know I said this earlier, and they're not going to hear this because it's from the previous recording. Joel Embiid is my MVP. Joel Embiid just finished putting up a 52-point game against the Celtics. He's
Which is
an incredible
crazy.
player. He's averaging
Yeah.
30 a game at the center position.
Yeah.
It's
He's-
crazy
he's
getting
the
50
MVP.
points at center. It's crazy.
I agree. He's the MVP, and that's a guy who's been living in a shadow. That's a guy who's been living in Nikola Jokic's shadow for 2 years. He hasn't won an MVP. He hasn't gotten the first team All-NBA. Jokic has not necessarily dominated him, but he's taken the spotlight. This year, Joel Embiid is taking that spotlight back. He's winning MVP, and he's leading this team past the first round, 100% past the Nets.
What's
When
it
they
called?
end up playing the Celtics, it's going to be tough. That series is going to 7, but I can see Philadelphia making it out against Boston. And if
I
they're
think-
going to have to play Milwaukee, I can see Philadelphia giving Milwaukee trouble. The silence is deafening, but I can see the Milwaukee Bucks losing the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but if that does happen, I would not be surprised. It's not out of the realm of possibility.
Upset alert! Upset alert!
The Sixers are a deep enough team, and while I love the Bucks to make it out of the Eastern Conference, my second team is the Philadelphia 76ers, despite what the seeding says.
So then, who do you guys got making it out of the East?
Cavaliers.
I think this should be our last question about the East.
Yeah.
Cavaliers.
Cavaliers.
Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa!
I think the Cavaliers can do it.
You think they're gonna beat the Bucks?
They'll put up a fight. I think they'll win in 7.
Wow!
wow. I like that.
I don't. Listen. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mitchell
The
has
Bucks-
been very consistent
I understand you.
with
but the Bucks
scoring
are-
for that team.
The Bucks have
And
been a
Darius
great.
Garland.
The Bucks have been a great playoff team, specifically at home for the past 5 seasons. They've been amazing playing home playoff games. The Cavaliers have not made a playoffs since LeBron James was on that team. And since LeBron James hasn't been on that team, the last time they made a playoffs when LeBron was not a member of the Cleveland Cavaliers was in 1999. This is a young Cavaliers team that has a lot on them. They're going to have trouble making it out of the first round. And if they do, you think they're going to beat the Bucks as the Cavaliers are one of the worst away teams to make the playoffs this season. They don't play good on the road. They play amazingly at home, but they don't play good on the road. And I know home field advantage is a little bit overrated in the playoffs. But when you're playing against a team like Milwaukee on the road, you're playing against a guy like Giannis, you're playing against guys like Drew Holiday, Brooke Lopez. You think the
Yo, you better
Cavaliers?
not put. Oh, I'm about to say, bro. I'm about to be like, don't you dare put up that name, Chris Middleton, dog. That guy.
Nah.
That's
Well,
stinker. That guy's a stinker.
I don't know. In the playoffs, that guy decides to put up 40 against the Heat. So I don't know how much of a stinker he is. But at the end of the day, the Cavs beating the Bucks in 7
I mean,
That's the thing is
crazy.
that-
I could see how he's coming in, bro. You know, you have a big 4. You have a big 4 coming out of Cleveland. You got Donovan, you got Darius Garland, you got Evan Mobley, and you got Jared Allen. You're telling me those
you have
wait.
you have a big 4 in Milwaukee.
Wait. Big 4. Who's that
in
for?
Milwaukee.
Who's that for?
It-
Don't you dare say Chris
Alright.
Middleton.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
you
what
Don't say
dare.
Chris Middleton.
Don't you
Drew
dare
Holiday.
say Chris Middleton.
Brooke Lopez, Chris Middleton.
No,
That's your big 4 in Milwaukee.
no,
Nah. It's the fact they put Brooke Lopez on that list.
no.
Are you underestimating Brooke Lopez? Are you serious?
Brooke Lopez.
Majorly.
Brooke Lopez is that guy. But I could definitely see the Cavs making it like a Hawks run. I could definitely see the Cavs making a Hawks run.
Bro, the thing is with the Cavs have Donovan Mitchell, who has been in the playoffs before multiple times
But
in
Donovan
the Western
Mitchell-
Conference.
Donovan Mitchell's largest playoff run is getting bounced in the second round by the Warriors, guys. This guy's
That's
not
the Warriors, though.
he's not a playoff veteran, though. He's made the playoffs before.
Wait. And I completely forgot to say, they have Paris LeVert. They have
He walked out. Oh,
This guy did not just mention Paris LeVert. You're gonna
Yo,
clown me.
yo, yo,
You're
yo,
gonna clown
yo,
me for
yo,
saying Chris Middleton.
Yo. Let's just get this. Karis LeVert is better than Chris Middleton.
okay. No,
No, you guys.
I'm just gonna stay quiet.
You're telling me that Cavs cannot win with Jared Allen, Darius Garland, Danny Green.
I'm just gonna stay quiet.
Did you just say Danny Green? My man just said Danny Green with complete confidence.
With
Whoa.
confidence,
Yo,
with passion.
He went.
Wait,
Danny Green.
I have a question. Will, is Evan and Isaiah Mobley brothers?
Yes.
Isaiah Mobley's gonna pop off because his brother is there, so he's gonna pop off. You have Ricky Rubio.
Oh my God.
And you have the absolute GOAT, Dean Wade.
Listen, I'm a huge Ricky Rubio stan. I've said for years that he makes players better. But he's not going to make the Cavaliers better. He's not making them good enough to somehow beat the Milwaukee Bucks,
To be
who have
honest,
proven to be the best team in the
to be
NBA.
honest,
It's
to be
not
honest,
happening.
I honestly think that you're a hater.
Okay, Mario. Let's just move on to the West.
go to the West, bro. Yeah.
And we
Man's gonna be
get
like Westbrook.
that's exactly what I'm gonna be. Westbrook,
Oh,
Westbrook,
God.
Westbrook. And we are starting with the West.
If the Eastern
Clips!
Conference was bad,
Clips!
I wonder how bad this is gonna be. But before we get in, so Christian, you said the Cavs are making it out of the East.
Wait,
I said that
Wait.
it's either going to be the Bucks or the Sixers. I'll put my word on the Bucks. I like the Bucks.
wait. If the Clippers stay at 6, that means they play the Kings, right?
Yes.
They have to lose this game.
What do you mean they have to lose? No. They have to win. They have to win to. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Time out. You think the Kings are better than the Grizzlies, Mario? Please tell me
No.
you're kidding.
No.
No.
Okay. So you want them to win so they can play the Kings, not the Grizzlies.
I mean, lose or win, I don't care. I just want them to play the Kings.
So they would need to beat the Lakers to stay at the 6th seed and play the Kings.
I guess.
Look, I'll tell you this right now. I think the Clippers will make it to the second round.
Just letting you guys know.
No. Okay,
I'm just letting you guys know.
no matter who they play.
Look at that score!
I have it on the TV.
Look at that
So
score!
You're saying, hold on, Christian. No matter who they play, you're saying that the Clippers are going to make it past the second round. Mind you, if they lose to the Lakers,
It matters. No, they're not losing to the Lakers.
if they
It
lose to the
matters.
Lakers tonight,
No, they're
the
not.
eighth
They're
seed.
not losing to the Lakers. Don't even put that in the universe. They're not.
Okay.
They're losing to the Lakers.
I'm telling you, no. And I'm telling you something. If they, oh my gosh, I really do not want them to play the Grizzlies. That's the one team I really do not want them to play.
You were so
Okay,
confident telling me.
Okay. But you know what? I can't see the Clippers beating the Grizzlies. I can.
No.
I can.
No.
7, max 7. But
Max 10.
no.
They're not
What?
going to win.
Yes, they
They're not gonna
are.
win.
Clippers in 11, bro.
Yeah,
They're
they're
not.
not going to win.
They're not winning that series in 7.
Yes, they are. Yes, they
They're
are.
not.
Yes, they are.
More
Watch, watch.
like Grizzlies in 5.
Hey, Clippers in
No.
15, no cap.
No.
Jesus Christ.
No.
Listen, hold on. First, you're trying to push the RJ Barrett as a bust narrative. Okay.
Then you're trying to say that the Clippers
Now
are going to
you're
win it all.
now he's pushing
Bro.
the Russell Westbrook as
Bro,
a top
is-
5 point guard narrative. Jesus.
Mario,
five
do not.
point guard,
Do not.
Mario.
Mario, listen.
Do not.
Listen.
Russell
Do not.
Westbrook.
Do not.
Russell Westbrook is a top 5 point guard of all
Oh my
time.
god, bro. Oh my god.
Of all time. Of all time.
We're
all
not
time.
going there. We are not
Of
going
all
there.
time. Of all time. Of all time. Of all time.
Please not. Please
Yes,
tell me
he is.
the four point guards you have ahead of him.
It's the amount of times that that we talked about this.
I just want the viewers to listen to this. Please tell me.
Definitely Steph. Definitely Magic. Definitely Stockton. And then Isaiah Thomas.
Which
Oscar
one?
Robertson. Oscar Robertson's better than him. Which
No, he's
one?
not.
Which
he's not.
one? Which one?
Who do you think, dog?
I know
I'm
what you're
talking about that Celtics. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing.
Okay,
I'm
listen.
playing.
Oscar Robertson's better than him. Steve Nash is better
No,
than
he's
him.
not. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Stockton.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he said Stockton. 2 MVPs. Steve Nash has 2 MVPs.
No.
I'm sorry. He's better. He's better.
No.
Um.
No. Nash is not better.
Okay.
And Oscar Robertson is not better.
Bro, Derek Fisher.
No. That's the end of this that's the end of this
Norris
end-
Cole.
that's the
Norris
end-
Cole's
that's
definitely
that's
better.
the end of this conversation.
No, I
So-
got you. Mark Ricky Rubio.
Of course. By the way, Chris Paul's better than Russell Westbrook. Thought I'd
No.
get that out there. Jerry West is also better than.
No,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
easily.
no,
Yeah. Yes,
no,
he is.
no, he's not.
Hmm.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Anyway,
half the point
let's
guards
get
in
to
the
the
NBA,
modern.
No,
right?
now you're
Let's
getting
get
me
to the
mad.
modern
Now
day.
you're getting me mad. No, we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about this. You honestly think Jerry West is better than Russell Westbrook?
From an all-time perspective, how many rings does Russell Westbrook have?
He doesn't need rings. He doesn't need rings.
Every single player in the history of sports needs rings to complete their legacy. Mario
No,
Gonzalez.
they don't. No,
do
they
you
don't.
Do you
No, they
understand?
don't. So you're telling
do you
me? You're telling me?
understand?
Okay, let me
Do you
talk to you. Let me
understand
talk to you.
why-
So
Go
why
ahead,
why
go
is
ahead, go ahead.
why is John Stockton better? Why is John Stockton a top 3 point guard of all time?
He's not even top 30, by the way. 20 years he played in the NBA. 15 of them he was amazingly consistent. He's one of the best passing guards ever, not even point guards, guards. He led the Jazz, which were a great 90s team, to multiple finals appearances. That's the thing. Finals appearances.
Yeah,
How many
until he got
finals
stopped by
appearances?
the GOAT.
Yes, by
Michael
the greatest of all
Jordan.
time. How many finals appearances does Russell Westbrook have? Yeah, one. And,
Okay,
and
that was
and-
against
and-
that was against another GOAT, which was LeBron James.
Okay, that was
If
12
it,
years
bro,
ago.
I
That was
promise,
12
bro, I
years ago.
promise you,
That was-
I promise you something. If they didn't, if LeBron James was not in that series, Westbrook would have had a ring already.
You forgot about Dwayne
If
Wade.
my grandma wore roller skates,
Yeah.
she'd be a professional skater.
No, I'm being
If
No,
so
you
my
forgot
mom
about-
had wings, she'd be a bird.
whatever. We're not talking
No,
about
you,
this.
you forget about Dwayne Wade, Ray Allen, Chris Bosh, Chris Anderson,
Okay.
Mario Chalmers.
You don't even need to go that deep. You don't even really need to go that deep. It's such a wild what if. You're doing mind gymnastics to prove that Russell Westbrook's a
no.
good point guard.
He is.
Mario.
He is.
Mario.
Russell Westbrook is a top 5 point guard of all time.
Mario, he
And
has
I'm saying this-
one.
I'm
He
saying
has
it.
one finals appearance.
And an MVP.
One.
Yes, he's probably the most dominant player we've ever seen as a guard.
No.
As a guard. As a guard. As a
Yo,
guard.
Steph, you know
As a guard.
Steph's
Oh
a
my
person,
God,
right? You know
Mario,
Stephen
Mario.
Curry's a person.
As a
Mario.
guard.
Mario.
As a guard. As a
Mario.
as a
Stephen
guard. As a
Curry.
guard. As a guard. Whoa, guard. As a guard, he is probably one of the most dominant
Okay.
point
No,
guards.
okay. One of is fair. You
Yeah,
said
one.
the most. You said the most.
Yeah.
One of is fair.
I said one of the most. And it is true, one of the most dominant guards we've ever seen in his prime. You're telling me a guy that averaged a triple-double throughout the whole season and still make the playoffs? You're telling me that's not good enough? You're telling me that's not good enough? To
It's
average,
good.
so wait,
It's good,
wait,
but do you
wait.
know who's more dominant? Do you know who's more dominant? Magic Johnson, Steph Curry. You want to throw LeBron in there because he did play point guard for a few seasons.
Yeah, you
If you wanna throw LeBron in there, you can.
no,
Okay.
no.
So I won't throw LeBron in there. He's still not top 3 in terms of dominance at all.
Yes, he is.
At all. So you're saying he's
As-
more
Top five.
dominant?
Top
He's
five.
more
Top five.
dominant than Magic Johnson.
No.
He's more dominant than Steph
No,
Curry.
no. I mean, he could be.
Could. Mario.
He's definitely.
He's
He's
like-
def-
No.
Wait. So I have my
No.
question. I have my question.
This is just turned into a Russell Westbrook podcast.
I have my question.
I knew this was gonna happen too.
No, you guys started this, bro. Let me tell you something. Do you think D Rose is was more dominant than Russell Westbrook?
No. Derrick Rose,
Okay.
for starters, Derrick Rose has one of the most overrated MVP seasons of all time. Point blank.
Thank
period.
you. Oh my God, thank you.
It's
Thank you.
incredibly overrated.
Yeah.
He's not a Hall of Famer.
Thank you so much.
I love Derrick Rose, but he is
Thank you so
not a
much.
Hall of Fame.
Thank you so
Where
much.
where is Derrick Rose?
He's on the Knicks.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
He's quiet.
I needed that. You know, I've had a lot of Westbrook haters.
Terrible. No, you had
Westbrook haters saying that D Rose had a better MVP season than Russell Westbrook, and I had to decline
No.
that easily.
no. No,
Well, we have
All
we
right.
have,
The
we have
West.
a We have
Yeah, we have 10 minutes. Let's
yeah, so let's
please get to the West and stop talking about Westbrook.
let's
Listen.
go.
See
Let's
what you did
go.
there. See what you
Let's
did there.
go. Let's go.
Listen.
Let's
You
go.
want to talk about West Goat?
Okay.
This is cute and all. When he loses to the Lakers,
No, he's
and
not.
you know what? Let's say they beat the Lakers. Let's say they grab the 6 seed. Fine, fair game.
The Grizzlies.
They're going to lose to the Kings.
No, they're not.
De'Aaron Fox
If they're
is going to wipe
they,
the floor with
they
them.
are going to lose to the Kings. I hate
No,
to
they're
break it to
not,
you.
bro.
They're going to lose to the Kings. The Clippers do not have a powerful enough
Look,
offense to beat the Kings.
I think
It's
a team
not going
that can
to
make it out, a team that can make it out of easily the first or second round, the Kings, the Grizzlies, and the Suns.
The Suns are probably making it to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Bro, this
Um,
guy Westbrook has shot 3 threes and made 2, bro. You're telling me this guy's not different, bro? This guy's a whole different breed than he was as a Laker, as a Rocket, bro. I'm gonna tell you straight up.
because of one game against the Lakers, he's made 2 3-pointers. He's now a top 5 point guard. That's amazing.
No, he just is, bro. He just is.
Do you honestly think he's a top 5 point guard in modern, in like right now? In the NBA?
No.
Okay. Is he top 10?
No.
That smirk on your face says otherwise.
He, in my eyes, he is. In my eyes, he is. But you know, as an NBA, group, I can see why he's not. He has his reasons, and he just has his reasons of
number 0 in the court, number 1 in my heart. My
That's
God.
Thank you.
Listen, they're not going to make it out of the first round if they play the Kings.
Yes, they are.
They're definitely not making
Yes,
it
they
out of
are.
the first round if they play the Grizzlies. It ain't going to happen. Listen, I'm
Yes,
going to
they
get
will.
straight to it.
Watch you. Watch. I'm
I'm
telling you. I'm telling you.
No.
Look at me.
Mark
Look
the
at me.
tape.
Mark the anybody that's watching this,
Mark the tape.
mark the tape.
Listen, I'm going to get straight to it. The Nuggets, whoever they play, whether it's the Timberwolves, Thunder, or Pelicans, they're going to smash them in 4 or 5 games.
Do you
The
think that?
Grizzlies,
Wait.
There's one team.
Let's say. Wait, I have a question. Let's say the Lakers lose. Okay, Lakers lose.
okay. And they
They
get
get
the
they
eighth
get
seed.
they get the A seed. You think the Lakers can beat the Nuggets?
No.
Really?
They'll
No.
lose in about 5 or 6.
There's one team I'm disappointed in though. That I'm really sad they didn't make it. The Mavericks.
The Dallas Mavericks.
Oh my God.
That team should have made it at least a play-in.
Hey, I'm low-key sad for the Utah Jazz. You know, I was really excited about their team.
Yeah,
Their team was on and off though. That team was really
they had a
weird.
Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse.
Torlin, Tucker.
Talon Horn Tucker.
Taylor Horn
Bro,
Tucker.
That guy's balling. That guy's a baller. Like, did you see what he put up? He put up a fight against the Lakers, dog. Did you see that game?
Yes.
Yeah, his former team.
And he's
Fight.
unfortunately going to miss the play-in. It
Sadly.
ain't going to happen for the Jazz.
Sadly,
And for the Mavericks, I think they're going to end up making it over the Thunder for the play-in, but they're not going to make it to the playoffs.
I have a question. Do you guys
Answer.
think Pelicans, Timberwolves, Thunder? Who do you think's getting that AC? I think Timberwolves could make it.
I think the
into that.
Pelicans have it.
Really?
Who has it?
Pelicans. I think the
Pelicans.
Pelicans have it. But I told you, it's not going to matter who gets it because the Nuggets will win in about 5 or 6 games.
I
Depending
have,
on
I'm going with the Timberwolves.
exactly.
Okay, that's
No.
fair. That's fair.
I'm going with the Timberwolves.
Rudy Gobert, Towns,
no more
Anthony
D'Lo.
Edwards,
Mike Conley.
Mike Conley. That team is
I still don't think it's going to matter though. Listen, the Nuggets are going to make it out of the first round, and whoever they play in the second round, which the odds are it's going to be the Suns.
they're not gonna make it past the Suns.
I don't see them making it past the Suns.
Whoa.
I
Let's
don't.
low-key.
I don't.
We should low-key talk about the Suns versus the Warriors.
The Warriors are one of the worst away teams in basketball, if not the worst away team in basketball. The Suns play incredible ball at home. They have the home court advantage. The
Yeah.
Suns are probably going to steal a game in Golden State. When you look at the first 4 games, I think the Suns will take the first 2 or 3, and they'll take a 3-1
The
lead.
Suns have the firepower because Number one,
They literally have the firepower. They're going to
Because-
get past the Warriors.
no matter what you do, you can have Chris Paul, Booker, Durant, Ayton, but like fourth quarter, third quarter, when you only have one star in, like Devin Booker or Kevin Durant, either one of those stars can drop 30 on your head easily.
Easily, yeah. I agree with you.
So no matter what happens,
You can't stop all four of them.
yeah, you can't stop. So one of them is gonna score 35 plus. You can't stop it. And what is Steph gonna do? Guard Chris Paul?
Offensively, this team's very
So
hard to stop.
scary.
And listen, the Warriors are a great offensive team as well. But when it comes to playoff time, the Suns should be able to make it out of the first round. And when they do, they'll beat the Nuggets. And it's probably going to come down to
Whoa,
either
whoa, whoa,
the
whoa, whoa.
Grizzlies.
Whoa,
Well, they're beating the Nuggets.
whoa.
They're beating the
Hands
Nuggets.
down.
They're beating
The
Nuggets.
Suns are beating the Nuggets?
Yes, they are.
Easily.
Yes, they are.
All right. So then
The
so
Suns
then,
are gonna beat the
so
Nuggets.
then
and
so
when-
then the Clippers who are they going against when they win against the Kings, you know?
when they win against the Kings, they would play the Grizzlies.
If
They would play the Grizzlies
Not
or
when.
the Lakers
When.
or a
When.
7 seed. And even if they make it past the first round, they're going to get slapped by the Grizzlies.
Yo,
Smacked.
Yo,
around.
can you imagine? Can you imagine? Lakers versus Clippers playoff series.
Yeah,
a-
finally. I mean, after 5
That's-
years of waiting for this, after getting Kawhi and Paul George, we've been waiting for the LA versus LA Western Conference Finals.
They needed
It
they
hasn't
needed
happened.
that. They needed that one piece, and that piece was Westbrook.
no.
Bless up. Bless up.
All right, we're stopping with the Westbrook talk because like
Listen, my finals right now, I don't even know what the date is. I have my Eastern Conference team. I have my Western Conference team.
Clippers
Let me
versus
look it up right now. The
Clippers.
Final Four. The Final Four. You got the Suns and the Grizzlies in the Western Conference.
Yeah.
And you got the Sixers and the Bucks in the Eastern Conference. Four great teams in the finals. It's going to be the Bucks versus the Suns once again. And this time, the Bucks are taking it home once again. Come on now. Don't bet
No.
against Giannis. Do
No.
not bet against Giannis.
I'm a Phoenix Suns fan. I am going for the Phoenix Suns.
And I am an LA Clippers fan, and I honestly think
I'm hoping the Clippers make it out of the play-in.
and this is where we should end off the video. You know,
Well, Russell Westbrook, congratulations.
I'm just playing.
You're
We're still
going to the
talking.
You're going to the Shanghai Sharks next year. Congratulations.
I have a
You're joining
question.
Ben
I have a-
Simmons and the others.
I have a question. I have a question. I have a question. I have a question.
Final 2 minutes.
I already stopped screen sharing. But do you guys think this might be like the most hyped up playoffs we've seen in a while? I don't know.
I think so. I think we're
Yeah.
gonna have a very, very fun playoffs with the potential of a few upsets. This is gonna be very fun. A lot of energetic teams, and I expect a lot of teams to bring their A game. It's gonna be fun to watch for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you gotta sign it off now. My
Yeah.
final thoughts, like I said, Russell Westbrook, welcome to the Shanghai
Not,
Sharks
not,
next year, buddy.
Not top 5.
Not top 5 all time. Welcome
Yes,
to
he
the
is.
Shanghai
Yes, he
Sharks.
is. Yes, he is.
Joining
Thank you
Ben
guys. Thank you
Simmons.
guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching the Russell Westbrook podcast. No, I'm just playing. Thank you guys for watching Sport Focus. If you guys like, just show some love in the comments. You know, just give your thoughts, give your opinions about our
And
thoughts.
please prove to him that Russ is not top 5. Please.
Yeah. Just comment
He
that.
is.
Just
He
comment.
is.
Just
He
comment.
is. He
Westbrook.
is.
Westbrook is not top 5.
Spam the
Point
comments.
guard
Russ not
all
top
time.
5. Russ not top
If
5.
you're a real sports focused fanatic, you'll be with the Westbrook gang. I'll just have to call it off
No.
here. Thank you guys for watching. Just show all the love, show all the appreciation in the comments, show your thoughts, show your opinions about our takes. And yeah, thank you guys for being on the show. And all of you guys have
Peace.
a good
Peace
night.
out.
Peace out. Thank you guys for watching Sports Focus. Peace out.